Okay, it's very early. We woke up at around, well, 6:30 and we're gonna drive to Manchester in a moment. The reason we woke up so early is very simple. It can be very, very busy in traffic in a big city. And we're about half an hour from Manchester, so we don't want to take any risk. So in a moment I'm gonna take you backstage during the Manchester workshops. Okay, I'm walking to the studio. We just parked the RV and well, that didn't went so well. I'm going to show you that later in the video. It was all very, very tight. But luckily, I think the damage will be okay. So the studio's in this small corridor. So let's start with the workshop today. There we go. So this is the changing room for Nadine. Hello Nadine.
Hi.
So she has some really cool outfits. And they even have showers, so that's cool. So let's go here into the studio. Hello Aniek.
Hello. Do you know where you want to start?
Hello guys. So they're already here. First styling by Nadine. Big hair, right Nadine?
Yeah, big hair.
And we're shooting it with Ranger, Ellen Ranger of course, and Beauty Dish with a grid. Ja, je ziet Okay, we're outside now in the location, and what I've done is I sent all the students out to scout for locations. We're gonna pick 3 of them and then we're gonna go there with Nadine. And as you can see, Nadine is already dressed up for the part beautifully. Hey Nadine, what are you wearing? A dress, yeah, okay, that was obvious. But more like a fairy tale dress, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of a fairy tale. So this is gonna be fun. And of course we have Trevor with us.
Hi.
Hey guys. And we have half Dutchman.
Hoi.
Hoi. And Aniek. And we have one of the students already coming back. First outside location with Nadine. And one of the very enthusiastic students shooting. Are you doing fine?
Awesome.
I won't ask you guys too much. Using the ELB. And of course the Ellen with the maxi lights. For that extra output. And I'm using the AH head for extra sync duration. So faster shutter speeds. So a truck waiting for us. Well, actually we're waiting for the truck and in between we're still shooting. It all can happen when you're shooting on the street. So make sure your group is hydrated with water. And of course also the model.
Thank you.
So for this setup we're actually using the same maxi light from Ellen and the Quadra 400 with an HS high sync head, and we have Nadine over there, beautiful red with a Coke. Yes, so we're gonna incorporate that in the shoot. Okay, so this is really cool. He brings in the book every workshop and we sign it every workshop with the model and the team. So, how many workshops was this?
4th one, I think.
The 4th one. Okay, I'm gonna put one in again, and Nadine of course also.
Then we're gonna go for 5.
And then we go for 5.
A great idea. I need to bring next year mine. Like me to sign it as well.
And of course Aniek also signs the book.
They're in the book. Just asking.
Het is vandaag 8, 6, 16.
Awesome.
We did ook uit.
Great, dude. Loading the car with a lot of rain, so I'm gonna help straight away. Okay, so we've done the workshop in Manchester. It was a really good success. We got some great location shots and it was an awesome group, so very, very cool to do. Now, this morning I got into an argument with the gate, with the RV, and the gate won. That means that we have a little bit of damage on the RV. Luckily it was a low gate, and one of the things I always tell people when they drive an RV, make sure that you take into account that when you take a turn, the RV actually sways. I hope that's the correct term. It actually turns and, well, you can hit stuff. I found out that we can hit stuff. Now the damage is really minor, it looks bad, but it's all plastic and we got all the parts, so it will be okay. We're now driving to Trevor, where we stayed one night before, and he offered to take us in another night. So we can take a normal shower there and have some nice dinner. And then tomorrow we drive back to, where do we go?
Harwich.
Harwich, that was it, Harwich. And the fun part is, normally you have to check in rather early at campgrounds. So if we wouldn't be staying at Trevor, we actually had to drive only half an hour to get to a campground. And now because we can stay at Trevor, we can drive now 3.5 hours, and that will save us a lot of time tomorrow. So tomorrow we still have some free time left instead of only driving. So, in a week, let's go to Trevor. Little bit of creative parking for a small pit stop. Okay, we've been driving for over 3 hours, pretty tired, but we're almost there. And then we're gonna kick back at Trevor's, have a good night's rest, and then tomorrow we're gonna drive to Harwich to get the boat back to the Netherlands.
Neem op de rotonde de eerste afslag.
Okay, we arrived at Trevor, and as promised, this is the damage we wrote. I think it will be okay. It's not a lot of damage. Luckily I noticed very, very quickly that something was wrong, but it was so tight everywhere, so yeah, well, it's okay, we'll manage. Okay, I'm going in, have a little bit of a relax time, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So this will be the final video for today. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it.